Well, good evening. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Does that look a little bit dark down on the screen? Let me just quickly adjust it while we wait. It's a little bit dark. Just quickly lighten that up. Did I? And there. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you doing? Let me know you can hear us. Let me know you're there. Say hello. No.
Your chat's not working again.
Is it not
Claire's there. Hi, Claire.
Hey Claire, I don't know why it's not working in the chat.
It is coming now.
Oh, it's coming through. It's a bit of a delay.
Hi, Alice.
Hey Alice, hey Claire, let us know you can hear us. Big wave. Wave.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. I've got this down to a T.
Oh, Juan's there.
Juan, how are you? Hope you're well. We've missed you. We've missed you. We're going to do a nice session tonight on inside leg kick, outside leg kicks, and setups and feints. So we're going to work on tonight, I think. On just changing the dynamics a little bit. It's Friday night. Let's do something a bit funky. And we'll end on a, we haven't done it before, we'll end on a spinning elbow because it kind of goes with the inside leg kick. So we're going to do a nice warm-up, 2 rounds of, what we normally do, a minute and a half, is it a minute, 2 minutes? I can't remember, it's only Wednesday. And a minute with 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats. Usual stuff. We're here back in the gym, we've been doing some more work, trying to clean stuff up and get stuff ready for a return of you guys. Like I said, all the fans and extractors are now working, so we shouldn't have such a sweaty place. Which is a shame because I like it nice and hot and sweaty. And the gym. No, poor joke. Poor timing, terrible. Sorry. All right. Usual drill. Get yourself some water. Spinning elbow. There you go. Yeah, secret ninja death moves we're going to learn tonight. The one-inch punch. Not really. It doesn't exist. Okay, ready? Jogging on the spot, let's go. Let's get, oh, don't forget, set your device to record your workout. You got your watch on?
Yeah.
Have you set it?
Yeah.
Go on, set it, come on, set it. So we can get closer to them, so they can see us a bit more. Come on, move up, it's warmer over here. It is cold. Who turned off the heat? You need to go back and find out who turned the heating off. And tell them to put it back on. What happened? Yeah. Let's get some heat in the body today. Let's get it hot and her.
20 seconds.
It's not too much of that stuff. I've got my beloved wife with me back again, and he's a lot better today. So she's playing producer and crash test dummy today. Andrew. Okay. 5 seconds, then 10 presses, 10 sit. Quick as you can. It's all about getting the body warm. Down we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, hurry up. We're going again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. Now you're taking it easy just to make sure you don't hurt anything. So that's what I said. Welcome back, Jen. Claire says. Okay, speed up a bit. It's cold. Get the body moving.
Get them knees up.
30 seconds. High five. 20 seconds. Come on, speed up. 15 seconds. Not our usual leisurely place, but it is cold. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10 press ups, 10 sit ups, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, that got the heart racing and it got me a little warmer. Oh. Hope you both all well. Both?
Both.
Both, there's more than both of you in there. Hope everybody's well this evening. Make sure you got some water, some space and some energy. So, catch my breath. Let's do a little bit of mobilization. Circles of the hips. It's all right jogging on the spot, just getting those little clicks and pops out of the body and the other direction. So if you guys didn't know, I'm sure you do, but good old artist Banksy did a little piece of art on the side of the prison not far from here. We went to see it today, didn't we? We drove past it, and there was a big crowd of people taking pictures with it, which is amazing. I just hope it stays where it is. Nobody draws all over it. It's quite amazing. Okay, shoulders, back circles, forward circles. And as you come forward, I want you to sort of curve your back. And as you come back, open, close, open, lean back, close, open, close. And then what we're going to do is we're going to twist twice. 1, 2, a little bit deeper. 1, 2. Any pops or clicks, that's fine. Any little, ooh, that came out. This is the time to scan your body for any issues, anything you need to work around, any little things that you think that needs a little bit of an issue. Then now is the time to spend a few seconds just thinking, I need to be conscious of that. Okay? And then the last one we're going to do is just put our hands out in front of us, and we're just going to look down and arch our back. Come back up, turn your fingers out, arch, and look down, arch your back, round your back, sit down. Done. Okay, again, let's just move on, mobilize feet, circle with your ankles. And the other one, give it a little wiggle. Get all nice and loose. So first one we're going to work on is good old-fashioned inside low kick to outside low kick. It's a very simple technique you can do. You can also kick to the body, so we're going to work on how we do that as well. So the inside low kick is a nice, Jen's going to do it for me, to my leg. When a person like this, the inside low kick is the nice, juicy part of the inside leg. In itself, it can actually be a very painful technique, okay, to receive it. It's very good at stopping someone who's good at boxing. So if I'm very good at boxing, I want to throw big hands with the person. As you come in, just lift your inside of your foot and your shin, just whack it in there. So, boom. A little bit earlier, Jen, so I don't come in. So every time I step in, because I've been a boxer, I'm going to put my weight onto that foot. The idea is I want to go like that. Now slap it in hard when you're doing it in sparring or you're doing it in a fight, because you want to stop that person from coming in to attack the leg. So what we're just going to do one each with each other, just going to go like 1, and then we return. That gentle one to me. Take that, that's on, that's it. If you're a little bit too far away, just take a step with your back leg. Then come in. If you are close enough, just smack it in. That's it. Boom, that's it, good. Just touch. Don't turn your hip. Okay? Just raise it in, gentle, just literally flick. And then come back to guard position. So right in front, all we're going to do is just flick, inside, back. Okay, let's do a few of those on our own. For the people, boom. Don't turn your body, come off balance like I just did. Just like that, flick, inside leg. Very quickly, that person, as the pain builds up in that leg, will probably think twice about trying to throw and load upon that leg. Okay? So that's part of the technique. So we're just going to go inside, correct your back foot. One side. Inside, correct your back foot all the time. Just inside, don't drop your hands. Now we're going to go to the outside. just to warm both sides of the leg up. Because there's no point in just warming the inside. You've got to warm the outside. So again, same thing against a good boxer, someone who's throwing big hands. We come inside, and then we reset, and we come outside, and then we reset. So that leg that they're putting weight on to throw punches is now nicely meat-tended. So we're going to go inside, sit down, low kick outside. So we're going to go in, out. Okay, let's go a few of those. So in, reset, outside, reset. Okay? Okay, that's it. Inside, so lift it up, slap it, slap, reset, a little step to the side, outside. Let's quickly work on that technique of the low kick. I'll come back to here. So Jen just taps my inside leg, boom, she resets herself, see her foot there. Now she takes a little step off to the side and she throws the kick. So she's not on what's called a center line. So one more time, and she comes inside, boom, I think what's going on, I go for a big right hand, she moves out of my center line. Come and do it with your back to them for a second, just show demonstrate. So I'm here like this, hi. Jen hits my inside leg, dum, and then I go for a big right hand and she steps. See what she did? She stepped off to the side a little bit. Just gives you a little bit of motion rather than just going straight forward. Simply because one of the antidotes to the low kick or the inside leg, if you don't do it quick enough, is just straight punches, just vanilla straight punches. Okay, one more second. If the person, don't step to the side, just throw the low kick from there. If they don't, bang, that's what's going to happen. You're going to be throwing that straight. So that's why you kind of come down, you duck a little bit, and you boom to the side. Now, obviously, the person can't correct and throw a hook, but just for the sake of it. So what we're going to do is a few inside. Don't just go inside, outside. You're going to go one, reset. Let me do it again for a second. So if we're like this, Jen's about to slap. And then we're moving around, playing around, sparring, slap. And then next time, outside. You don't just throw it 1, 2. Sometimes 1, 1, 1, 2. Because otherwise it just becomes predictable. Okay. So a couple of 1 on the inside, reset your feet. Inside, reset your feet. Nice and simple. And then sometimes then outside, and we come back. Okay, a couple, like that, outside, come back. Outside, inside, that's it. So Jen's going to do them to me to demonstrate. So as we're coming like this, I'm throwing inside, I'm punching. Every time I punch, he throws that. Basically, I start to realise, every time I punch, he hits my inside leg. Now, you can play the odds of is a punch going to land before, but if the person sort of very good with their guard and they go throw a jab and they throw inside, or you're going to hit his gloves. Okay, and you get a nice sore leg for the penalty. And then next time I do it, boom, that's it. Stop your shot, a little bit. So next time I go to do it, she hits my leg. Okay, very simple move. Okay. So let's go through those a few times. Let's go through them, maybe 1, maybe 2 inside, and 1 outside. So we're just going to go simple inside, reset. Simple inside, reset. Outside, big shot. When you throw that with menace. Okay, the inside is snap, snap, snap. The outside is power and speed. So snap, snap. Wait for them to punch. As they punch, chin down. This shoulder up, hit that leg. Okay, keep going one more time. Snap, reset the back leg. Always reset that back leg. I talk about it in all my techniques. Always come back to the bang rather than coming into completely off balance position. I may look balanced, but I know if someone hit me or pushed me, I would stagger back. By simply slap, reset, eventually you'll go boom, and it won't even think about it. Now I don't even know I'm doing it. It's just when I've been corrected by my instructors in Thailand. It's when they tell me to, back foot, reset, balance all the time. It's because I go boom, and then I'm lazy to get back. So what happens is, I strike and land my shot, I'm off balance, and they push me, and it looks like they threw the biggest shot. Oh, there you go, off balance. It is very hard to do without someone, this technique. Yes, I do appreciate that. And there's loads of stuff we can do, but it's very difficult to do them on your own, unfortunately, or without a bag or without a partner, throwing pads. Okay, so grab yourself a little drink of water. We'll do a little time check. And get a little time check what we're going on at. Quarter past, right. So we're going to build this into a little technique. Okay, thank you. And go from there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to push to the leg, inside, right hand, come back, right low kick. So I'll do it, Jen. So, Jen would be, this is a very good technique against, a very good sequence against someone who's good at boxing and not so good at kicking. So quite often in a fight, there's different styles. Some people are better at kicking, some people are better at knees, some people at elbows, some people are better at clinch. I'm not a fantastic kicker, but I can box and I'm quite good at clinching because I'm stocky and I'm short and I can throw my weight around quite a lot. So how you deal with different things, and they all have little counter moves. It's like chess, right? They all have these, if I go here, we go that. So simple, what we're going to do is, we're just going to push to the inside leg, and I'm going to go right hand, and then what we're going to do is inside right hand, and then we're going to go jab, low kick. So remember, push kick to the knee, reset, right hand. So we stop the leg, we throw the punch. Okay, we come inside, right hand, reset. Now we change the game again, jab, low kick. Okay, so Jen does one to me. So she goes inside, boom. That's it, boom. When you hit that leg, the head will come forward a little bit. So do it one more time. So you go inside, bang. That's it. And I reset again. So she touched my inside leg, boom, right hand. And now she changes it because I set a rhythm of left, right. She goes, sorry, that's it, boom, that's it. So the technique is, I'll do it to you, Jen. So it's inside, right hand, boom, right hand, jab, low kick. Okay, just to bring it together. So remember, push, right hand, inside, right hand, jab, low kick. Okay, go quickly, that's it, boom. So the push kick is just to the knee. Okay. In sparring, you need to be careful with this one because you can bust up someone's knee pretty quick. But in a fight, obviously, hey, we're at a fight. You know, oh, don't touch your knee. That's it. That's it. Just push, right hand, inside, right hand, jab, low kick. Okay. Or rather, for those people the other way around, you push, cross, inside, cross, and then you're going to go jab, low kick. Because obviously, if you do the other way around, you're going to be boom, boom, inside, boom, low kick. Okay, so I forgot the jab. I even forgot the jab myself. So opposite way around again, remember, we're just going to go push to the leg, cross, inside, cross, jab, low kick. It's just hard to do with two stops on, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get too much grip. Okay, a couple more times, I'll do the other way around now. Remember, snap to the leg, reset. Cross. So in real time, you'd probably go pop, pop, and then you go slap, pop, jab, low kick. But in this, we're just breaking them down into their components. So remember, teep to the leg, cross. Inside, reset, set, cross, jab, cross. Jab, cross. Burr. I should have a penalty. I'm confusing myself now. Okay, so sit, boom, boom. It's always, we try to go left, right all the time. If you throw a left technique, you throw a right technique. Now, sometimes there are rules against it, but it's just a good rule of thumb is simple left, right. Okay, so one more time, we'll go each together. Remember, push, cross. Remember, inside, cross, jab, low kick. Remember, push, cross, inside, cross, jab, low kick. Okay, want to push, cross, inside jab. Oh, sorry. Boom. So one more, go from the top again, I'll get it right this time. It's Friday night. So push, cross, inside cross, boom, jab low. Boom. So one more time. So boom. Remember, inside, cross, jab, low kick. The reason I've broken down into 3 parts is just to allow you to move. So what would happen in a sparring situation, we'd be doing stuff with just a little sparring with Jen now, so boom, boom, and when we move around, things like this, we're moving around, and she'd throw techniques at me, and then I'd come to the next set, boom, boom, and I'd move around a little bit more, come around like that, boom, boom. So rather than trying to do one big long combination, break it into chunks, and then reset move. They'll probably do something themselves. They'll probably readjust and probably hit you back or punch, but just stick to the rhythm of what you're trying to do. Sequences and drills don't always have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can be 1, 2, move around, see where things are. 3, 4, move around, see where things are. 5, 6. Yeah. So you can chain them together. All right. Grab some H2O. Grab yourself a breath, and we'll change the situation up, and we'll just add on a little spinning elbow. But we'll break the spinning elbow down first before we pepper it on top of the pepperoni pizza, which is this technique. So we're going to work on the most simple of spinning elbows. There are so many. I'll text me a second. There are so many to do, but there is one that is just nice and simple to do. And it fits with the technique we're doing today. Okay? So, I keep looking at the camera. I should be looking at the camera, shouldn't I?
Yeah. It's good to Zoom.
Pardon?
It's Zoom. You're conditioned to look at the laptop.
Yeah, it is. You know, you're right. It is. Plus also, you know, being a consummate professional broadcaster now, you know, or YouTuber. So, the spinning elbow should only be attempted if you really are confident and know what you're doing. Because you can look like a complete arse if you get it wrong. All spinning techniques, turning techniques, should only be done unless you know what and your timing is precise. Otherwise, you look like a complete arse as you miss, spin, and end up on the other side of the ring, or with someone's shin across your jaw. So, a very simple one to do is, as we did the inside, we can kind of turn that into. So what we do, instead of throwing the inside, we take a step. How I break it down is if I'm stood here in guard position and someone calls me over there at 45 degrees or about 2 o'clock on 2 p.m. on the clock, as if you go, what? As if you're walking over here to see the person. That's how I look at it. So I've got a clock here, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9, 3. As if someone shouts, Liam, and I go, what you, all right, mate? Think about it like that. That's the way I'm kind of going to do it. So the idea being is I step as if I'm going to go over there, but what I do is I pivot for the elbow. Get it? Does that look all right? Watch, Jen. So from here, remember, someone shouts your name over there. I take a step as if I'm going to walk towards them. But now what I do is I change my weight to pivot. Okay?
Maybe do it the other way around as well, so you're really back.
What do you mean? Okay, as in literally like it. Okay. So let's see from behind, if we just show it like this, can you see?
Yeah.
So I'm going to step and then come from here.
Yeah, that's better.
So what I mean is, over here, so my 12 o'clock is now in front of me, 6 o'clock behind you guys, or there, I'm going to go over my 2 o'clock, so I'm going to step. And then what I'm going to do is my weight transfers slightly around. So what I do is I kind of do this with my feet. Okay? So I'll do it in front of you guys. So what I do is I step and I pivot, and then we go from the elbow from there. So I'll do it with Jen for a second and show you how you do it. So what I'm doing by stepping over to see my friend over here, come a bit closer, there we go, is I'm going to step slightly past Jen's foot. So in other words, there's my friend over here. So you need to be relatively close. So as if my friend has called me over here, I go, oh, okay. And so I'm exiting. So what I do, put your hands up, Jen, I step. Boom. One more time, so do it from the back so they can see. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm from here like this. I step, go towards my mate over here. I transfer my weight, boom. There we go. Gentle one to me. Okay, so watch. So, I used to be back in class, I go, watch people do. I'm over here. So Jen's going to step, come forward a little bit for me. Jen's going to step on the outside of my foot. She's going to speak to her mate over there. So front foot over here, go on, step, boom. So what she's done, she stepped past me, then she's going to go chat to her mate over here. Now she's going to pivot her hips, raise it. That's it, and there we go. Sit, and then come back. Okay, so one more time. She steps across me, boom, boom. There you go, that was right on the jaw. One more time, and again, go again. Boom, that's it. And one more time, steps across me, boom, that's it. So, what we're going to do is add that onto the technique. It's the same as when we're going to do the inside low kick. Instead of the inside low, bang, we're going to throw that technique. So rather than going for the inside low kick, I'll just work with Jen for a second. So we've done this one, boom. So what can happen is the easiest way, if Jen goes to throw the inside low kick, a simple block is just bring your shin to their shin. Yeah. You haven't been kicking past for such a long time. So when I go to do that, they come up and they go to turn their foot in. So I go, and I step on the outside, and I throw the elbow to them. I've made my correction to their correction. You know? So that's a good technique. So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside and then step across. We're not going to do the full technique. So come to me, Jen. So we're going to go inside, right hand. And the next one, we're going to go jab and then step, elbow. So for you guys, for the last one, so remember, inside, cross, step, elbow. Okay, one more time. So you go, Jen, watch Jen. Do it inside, cross, step across, spin elbow.
Jab.
Oh, sorry, apologies, you're right. Jab, jab, elbow. That's it. One more time, Jen. So inside, cross, jab, step across, boom, elbow. Now, when you jab them in the face, the hand will come up. But what will probably happen is the hand will come up and go down. What's called peekaboo. So what will happen is when you go to throw a jab, they'll go like this, they'll go, hup, and the hands will come down. Quite often, a lot of people, it's just habit. It drives me nuts in the gym. People go up and they end up with their hands down here. So what will happen, just do the jab and the spin. They'll go jab, and they'll come back, and they'll bang, and the hands you'll get that technique. They won't go hands up and stay there. They'll come up or they'll parry it, or try and block it, but then they'll bring their hands down. It's just one of those sorts of things to do it. So remember, just to finish this technique off, so inside, cross, jab, spin. Okay, you want to go, Jen? So inside, cross, jab, spin.
Think about it.
Inside, cross, jab, spin. All right, just 1 second. I'll just get a pad, Jen, to hit, just to show you what it would be like. I quite like these pads. They're halfway. These weird kind of half kick pads, half focus pads. I quite like actually at the moment. You get kick pads and you get focus pads for boxing, but these are kind of halfway. You can kind of hold them. So what I'm going to do for Jen is literally just as she spins, she's just literally going to. That's at the elbow. That's what it would be. One more time. Step. That's it. Good. One more time. And you see the impact that's having. If that was my Chevy Chase, it wouldn't be nice. A little more spin on the feet. Yeah. That's definitely nose rearranger. One more time. Let's go through the technique for a second. So you're going to go, it's inside, cross, inside, cross. One time, so inside, cross, and then she goes jab, one more time. Inside, cross, so slap, and she goes jab, All right, so that's what it would be for it. Time check. Half past, will you?
Yeah, 28 minutes.
Right, so we've overrun with time, so we're not going to do a finisher. All we're going to do is a good old stretch to finish. Everybody there? Everybody with me? You still listening? Still enjoying? Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. Bit of a lag. Anyway, I'm sure you're all there. So we're going to go to a simple forward fold. We didn't do a huge amounts of exertion on our body tonight. So we're just going to go, if you've been sat in a chair, if you've been sat in a car or a truck or a bus or something, I don't know, or public transport, now's the time to just stretch the back of those legs, those hammies, those glutes, those quads. So feet shoulder width apart. Who's there? Yep. Thumbs up. Yep. Perfect. So feet shoulder width apart. What we're going to do is going to lean forward and we're going to use our 2 fingers to grab hold of our big toes and pull us down. Simple. It is the simplest, but by far my favourite stretch. Rowena gives us a thumbs up. Alice gives us a thumbs up. Juan gives us a thumbs up. So don't force this stretch. Just simply hang. Use that leverage to pull yourself in a little bit deeper. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's tight. Been sitting around all day. Hook the thumbs. Do not use your thumbs as kickstands. If you can't reach your toes, then bend your knees until you can. Pull your arms tight and then work on straightening the backs of your legs. Okay, the stretch will do all that goodness in that simple forward fold. Okay. Push your backs of your legs away. Okay, put your hands on your hips. Just stay forward, fold. Put your hands on your hips. And then your knees in down. It's just a time walk. Okay, slowly bring yourself back up. Now let's work on a side bend for the last one and I'll let you go. Sorry, it's just, I've been rabbiting on, but I wanted to work on some stuff. So, simple. What you do is put your hands in the air. You grab, come back a bit more. Grab on with one side, and what you do is you charge your hips out to the side you're grabbing that arm. And then literally just pull.
It's like one of these dancing lines.
Yeah. So, little things not to remember. With Jen, try not to turn as if you think, oh, I'm going further by turning. Try and keep yourself straight as much as you can. Head up a bit more, Jen. The other thing to do is if you find yourself doing this, where your arm is coming across your face, you're not stretching, arms by your ears, and stretch. Might mean that you have to dial it back a bit, but that's fine. That's the proper stretch. And then change over, same side, grab the other hand, charge your hips out to that side, and go. One side may be more flexible. Again, make sure you're not bringing your arm across your face, by your ears, which makes it a little harder, because it actually stretches all those lovely sides. And then the last stretch, before I say goodbye, fingers together, out in front of you, and just round your back and push, squat down a little bit, look down, and push. Keep going. Round your back out, and open time. High five. Yang. Well done. What's that? Who's that? Thank you so much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed tonight's class. If you did, like and subscribe. Along the bottom here somewhere, you'll see in one of these corners a subscribe button. I think you're all subscribed. Tell your friends to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you do. Hit the bell. You'll get notified of all content. Even though we'll probably stop the live broadcast during lockdown, I will be carrying on producing. After lockdown, I will be carrying on doing content. So I'll use some of my fighters, I'll use Jen, some of my students to do video content. I want to do a whole video on how to hold pads. Okay, it's not a natural thing to do, and there's loads of little things that you gotchas. Because if you've got a great pad holder, you have a fantastic session. But if you've got a terrible pad holder, you could be the best boxer in the world, and it just all your timing goes and your concentration goes. Have a lovely evening. Hope you enjoyed the rest of it. See ya.
Bye.